Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I caught myself the other day seeking external validation. And I started thinking, what if this is something I need to learn? What if there's an art to external validation? Welcome to the video, the art of external validation. So please tell me that I'm not the only one that created a Hinge account only to collect compliments instead of seeking real life connections, and put them in a separate folder only to look at them when I'm feeling down bad. It made me realize that this is something that I need to work on. And also, props to the man that sent you Hinge compliments. How original are some of these compliments? Like, tell me I'm pretty, tell me I'm smart, tell me I'm gorgeous, tell me I'm funny, and I'll feel good, you know? I'll feel good, I feel great. At the same time, I also realized this is slightly problematic. How do I feed my soul when there's no one else around to tell me I look gorgeous? How do I feel about myself when my phone battery dies? How do I feed the hole inside of me? What happens when there's no one around to tell me I'm good enough, funny, smart, that my life has meaning? Well, welcome to this video. It's not that bad, but I did realize that seeking external validation isn't the solution to whatever you need that day or whatever you're missing. The first step is awareness. So if you're like me and you just became aware of the fact that you sometimes check your phone only to see who liked your post or if they responded to your messages, this is not giving confidence, baby. This is dependence. And also figure out, like, in which area of your life are you seeking this level of validation? Do you need your manager to tell you that you're doing your work perfectly fine? You know the value of your work. You know what value you bring to the company, so please don't question it. Do you get a raise? Do you need a raise? Is there some area in your life that you feel uncertain about? What is it and why do you feel uncertain about it? Is it your beauty? Then please tell me, is it something that you can change? Maybe you don't like your hair color, well, paint it. And if you don't want that because you want to be natural beauty, that's fine as well. But then don't stress about it, because if you don't want to change it, you don't want to change it. Accept it and love the hell out of it. Ask yourself the question, why do I seek or need external validation? Step 2. Build the self-trust and self-love. At the end of the day, it's always and only going to be you that has to love yourself and has to trust yourself that you're going to deliver whatever you said you were going to deliver. When you wake up in the morning and you realize you're waiting for that good morning beautiful text, you just look yourself in the mirror and say, good morning gorgeous, good morning beauty. Just give that validation that you feel you so desperately need to your self. Do it. We're not waiting here, girls. We're not doing that. We're not. We look ourselves in the mirror and we say, good morning, another day, another sleigh. Just give it to yourself. It's cringe until it isn't cringe, right? It's one of those things that you say it to yourself and at some point you're going to feel that good morning beauty. You're going to look yourself in the mirror and you really feel like, wow, I got this. I got today and it's going to be fine. It's going to be amazing because I got myself, I can trust myself, I can build on myself, and today's the day, today's my day. So how are you actually building that trust, guys? It's always about the action. It's always about the motherfucking action, you know? Do whatever you told yourself you were going to do. You were going to the gym, go to the gym. You're in your period and you really wanted to go to the gym, but now you're in your period. I'm bleeding, there's no way I'm moving my ass out of my house. That's okay. You don't feel beautiful today, that's okay. We still say another day, another sleigh. We bring our fucking asses out of the house and we just take a walk. It's fine. Make a record of all the things you're proud of. Is it your high school diploma? Is it the way you talk to your grandma? You're proud of the way that you can make a great piece of breakfast or bake a cake. You're super proud of your clothing style. You're super proud because you were an amazing sister, or you're an amazing brother, or you're an amazing person, or you're super happy about yourself that you actually are saving some money, or whatever it is. Write it down. It can be super small. It doesn't have to be big. Okay? Every small accomplishment and big accomplishments, write them down. This is your portfolio of proof. Whenever you feel down bad, you're just gonna look it up. Today I don't feel super great about myself, but you know what? I'm kind to my grandma. Another point, don't build your identity on the things that you do. Because what happens when everything falls away? What's left there when it's just you? Everything of value can never be stripped away. Who's there underneath that blanket of yours? Who's there when you lose your job? Who's there when you lose the sport that you care about? Who's there when you lose your partner? Who are you without the people around you? What's left of there? It's your character. There's a lot of things left, guys, but you have to realize that, of course, the things that you do in life, it matters and it carries a great deal of value, but it's not that your identity should be built on it. Story time. So I connected a lot of my worth onto my sports, which is martial arts. And then I had an accident and I couldn't walk, unable to perform my sports. I felt super worthless and I realized, fuck, I actually connected so much of my worth into this sport, and I think the sports was valuable. It taught me a lot of things about discipline, structure, pushing through, and action-orientated, goal-orientated person that I became because of the sport. But I realized I can't connect my validation and my value to this sport because when I couldn't walk, I couldn't perform the sport. I had to have like a surgery, and now I'm training again, but for almost 2 years I couldn't. And it sucks when you're living your life without feeling valued. That's absolutely no way to live. Anything can change in this life, but your value, it has to stay here. It has to be there. Anything and everything in your life that can change will change. So don't connect your value to it. Guys, another point, accept the compliments that you're given. I'm gonna accept the compliments. Coming back about those like Hinge guys, they're complimenting me. I'm gonna accept the compliments. If they say they have a crush on me, I'm gonna take their word for it and believe them, right? Who am I to judge? So accept the external validation. Having internal validation becomes a lot harder when you can't even accept the compliments. When I'm running into a cutie in the street and tell her, you look beautiful today, and she's shocked and she asks me, really? But I got a pimple in the middle of my face. Don't you see it? I don't feel great. I don't feel pretty at all. You sure I'm pretty? Well, I can see the fucking pimple on your face. It's in the middle of your face and it's the only thing that you've covered in concealer and you haven't put any foundation over it. So yes, I can see it. But I still think you look cute. I said you look cute. I didn't say you look perfect, but I still think you're cute. Girls, everyone, accept the compliments. Feel the compliments and not only say, okay, well, thank you. And then nothing. No. Let it go in. Let the external go into the internal. Don't only say thank you, but actually feel that you can receive this compliment. Accept it. Accept it, guys. So instead of saying, no, really, we say, well, thank you. Thank you. And we feel it. We don't only externally say thank you, but we feel that we're thankful for them telling this to us. Then I want to talk about beauty and society and standards, because this is a topic that needs to be discussed. For me, that external validation usually comes from beauty or is in some way connected to beauty. Why? Because we live in a society that values beauty in women a lot. Fertility and youthfulness, it's all connected. It made me realize how different it is for men. When I was having a conversation with a man and he was telling me that, he's in his mid-30s and he's actually very excited to age, and he told me that he feels that he's aging like fine wine. He has wrinkles super big under eye bags and his hair is graying. And yes, he is an attractive man, but the age doesn't make him more beautiful. He's just aging, and I wouldn't say that he looks like fine wine. And just the fact that he could say this so confidently made me realize that I never heard a woman say that. She's aging like fine wine. Girl, you're 30? I didn't guess that. You look so young. You have a baby face. No. Now we're shooting ourselves in the fucking feet. Because you know what? We're all aging. We are aging. Let's say that. We have to be thankful for the fact that we're aging. And yes, that also means that we might get some gray hairs and that we might get some wrinkles in our face, that we at some point also have those massive under eye bags that so many men have. We should be happy. We should be happy and we should embrace it as well. We should be so proud. A world that is made for men already, we're making it more easy. Because what we're saying now, that men become more beautiful the way they age, that's too easy, guys. That's too easy. And if it's that easy, then we should say it about ourselves as well. We are becoming more beautiful every time we are aging. Let's make life easy. So if there's something that's fundamentally going to happen, which is aging, if we're lucky, let's embrace it. It starts within us. It starts with that internal validation. Say like, well, actually those gray hair look great on me. What if we as women also could just say, I'm aging like fine wine, and normalize that shit. We're aging, girlies. Embrace it, love it, and also make an asset out of it. If men can say that they become more hot every time that they're aging, then so should we. Not because we need validation. We recognize our value way beyond the way that we look. We face fucking reality because we're aging and we're going to embrace that shit, right? We're not gonna diminish it. We are here to face reality. You're aging, embrace it. You're aging, don't say I want to look young forever. You don't want to because you're not going to. So stop saying this. We girlies are aging like fine wine. Embrace it. These under eye bags, they bring character to our face, girls. Those wrinkles, it's a natural way of life. It's simply biology. Sit with the uncomfortable feelings. You feel uncomfortable by anything I just said? Sit with it. Learn to sit with uncomfortable feelings. You feel lonely at night? Sit with it. No compliments, no messages, no reassurance. That's how we build internal validation. Just you. And that should be more than enough, because you are more than enough. At the end of the day, it's you. You came onto this earth alone. You're going to die alone. And it's not a problem. You don't depend on anyone else. External validation is an art. The art of not losing yourself into it. And like any piece of art, it's not something that you master overnight. So practice it. The art of external validation. Don't lose yourself in it. Bye!